Hello, hello. I'm so excited to be here with you guys today. This is pretty impromptu. I had multiple questions asking me how to use the digital downloads that are in the portal right now for the High Priestess Tarot School. So I just wanted to touch base with you guys and talk about it and answer any questions that you had. So I'm just going to quickly see where I am broadcasting. If you're here with me, send a little wave. Let me know where you are seeing this video from. Also, make sure that the audio is working too. So let me pop on in to one of the groups. Okay, it looks like the audio is working. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Let me make sure the stream is working correctly, and then we'll go ahead and get started. So I'd love to hear how you guys are doing today. How's everybody doing? Let's check to see if it's in my High Priestess Tarot School group. There! Oh my goodness, the last time I tried to stream in multiple spaces, it didn't work, so this seems to be working okay. Thank you so much for your patience, guys. Let's get started. So first and foremost, let's kind of talk about the digital downloads and what they're for. Hi, how are you? Good morning. Let me know where you're from. Let me know where you're viewing this from and whether or not the audio is okay. All right, so first, let's talk about the digital downloads and how they came to be. Honestly, a couple months ago, I was just like, I really want to share this new product that I created with the High Priestess Tarot School. It didn't necessarily fit into the course content. I think it was my Halloween affirmation cards, but I just wanted to share some things with our members. Hi, Isa. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Gemma. Welcome, guys. And so I was like, okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do one product every month as a freebie here in the portal. Well, I don't know what happened, but it seems to always be more than one product a month. So let's talk about what we have. So first and foremost, this month's freebies are the Astro Guide 2024. So this guide is something that I've created. This is the third year in a row. This is very much like the 2023 Astro Guide, other than it has 2024 dates in it. Oh, hi, welcome. Everything's good? Thank you so much for letting me know. I appreciate it. Also, by the way, there should be a link above this video. If you'd like to share your StreamYard permissions with your Facebook permissions with StreamYard, I will be able to see your name. Okay, so this one, let's just take a quick look at it. There's nothing you necessarily need to do with the Astro Guide. This will be provided, by the way, for anybody who has purchased my Magic of Tarot and Astrology. So that's a product that I sell by itself in addition to selling it in with the membership. And so if you have purchased that standalone, I will be sending this out to you in the next few days. Hi, Lori. Hi, Thea. Hi, Melissa. No worries at all. I'm so happy to see you guys all here. Okay, so the first thing that you'll find this in 3 different sizes. I just opened the 8.5 by 11. You have plenty of you have the table of contents with everything that's in here. I actually created this guide a couple of years ago, even just specifically for myself. And the reason for that being that I was learning about astrology myself, and I needed a way to figure everything out. I needed quick guides to tell me what everything meant. I had a notebook, but it was so cumbersome to try to find it. And also, it just didn't look as nice. I don't know if any of you guys have seen my handwriting, but it is atrocious. And so I wanted a space to kind of collect everything, and I ended up sharing this with my community as well. And so one of the things that has been the most beneficial to me throughout the last couple of years is this astrology wheel. It's great because for every single sign, you have the symbol, you have the ruling planet, you have whether it's earth, air, fire, water, whether it's cardinal, fixed, or mutable. You also have the dates for that sign. And so this is such a great resource and something that I still turn to all the time. Here we've got signs and themes for all of the zodiac signs. We've got numerology. So what I really wanted to do is I wanted to be able to look at one of these signs and be able to know a lot about it. So for example, we have Aries is Mars, ruled by Mars, is cardinal and fire. So I'm going to write all that down right now so that I don't have to go back and look. But we've got Aries is Mars, cardinal, and fire, right? Okay, so knowing that Aries is Mars, cardinal, and fire, we can come here and we can read about Aries: purpose, drive, courage, determination, stamina, and self-actualization. Then we can come down and we can read about Mars: warrior, vital energy, action, sexuality, ambition. Now we can read about Cardinal: initiatory, get things done, spark that ignites the fire, needs help from fixed energy to keep going, and it's at the beginning of a season. And then Fire: passionate, energetic, vitality, movement, spiritual will and drive, creative, get things done quickly, confidence, and willpower. And so now I know so much about Aries just by those few little things that were listed here in the Aries section of the astrology wheel. So I really just wanted a way to dissect each part of every single sign and know so much more about the sign. Here's also some positions of the planets. We've got the houses. So if you're interested in learning about the houses, those are in here. We have a moonology guide. So how to manifest with the moon. And there are 8 moon phases here that I talk about, a ritual that you can do. In addition to that, we have a deeper look at all the signs, and all of these were in the 2023 version of this guide. The only change has been the dates. So we added in this moon calendar here. This is a printable moon calendar so that you can see at a glance when the new moons and full moons and retrogrades and all of that are coming up. And we actually have that on a white version too, so it's a little bit less ink if you like the ink-friendly version. Hi, Kim. Okay, and so then we have a bigger calendar so that if you like to be able to see it a little bigger, maybe you want to jot down some notes on it or something like that, we have the bigger calendar here for you. And that's it for the Astro Guide. Any questions on that before we move to the next digital download? So the Yule Greeting Mega Bundle is something that I've gotten a lot of questions about. So we'll go ahead and pop into here. And if you guys have any questions about the Astro Guide, let me know. But the Yule Greeting Mega Bundle has quite a few products in it. It has a Yule invitation. It has greeting cards, in case you want to send out some greeting cards, affirmation cards, and gift exchange printables. So if you are thinking about something like a Secret Santa or a gift exchange, there's a tool in here for you too. So let's kind of take a look at it. So as soon as you go in here, you get to this little download page with all of these links for things that you can download. So let's just go ahead and start at the top and work our way down. The Yule affirmations cards is going to bring you to another download page because there's multiple files with the affirmation cards. So we've got a PDF with all of the cards. We've got a zip file with all of the PNGs, just in case you'd like to use those for anything. Those are photo files. And then we have home printing, 6 cards per page. So if you just wanted to print the affirmation cards, you could come in here for the home printing. You're going to get those cards on a PDF that you can just print 6 per page. So print these on some cardstock, cut them apart, possibly round the corners if you'd like. But these are the affirmation cards that are easily printable at home. If you wanted to use the graphics for anything, you could do that here with these PNGs. And then also with these PDFs, these are 8.5 by 11. So you could actually use these for wall art, or anything else that you'd like to do with them. There are 30 of them for affirmations. So this is a really great way to, you could print this as a 5x7 and put it in a frame, or an 8.5 by 11, put it in a frame. You could also shrink it down for other uses. These are PDF files here. Any questions on that, guys? Moving right along, we've got the invitation template. So this is a template. You will need Canva in order to edit this template. So what you're going to do is you're going to click on the button that's down here. It's going to look a little different for you since this is my design. It has 2 buttons, but when you open it, it's going to have 1. So you're going to click the button and it's going to add it to your Canva. And then all you have to do is edit it, print it, and send it out to anybody that you want to invite to your party. And actually, if you don't celebrate Yule and you celebrate Christmas, you can just put Christmas here instead of Yule. Make it a little bit smaller. And now you have a Christmas party invitation. So all you have to do is edit for your information here. Just clicking here, honoring Sunny Sink on December 21st. Fill in all of your information and print it out and send it to your guests. Also, if you wanted, you could fill all of this out, download it as a PNG, and then send it as a digital file to your guests too. So if you are the type of person that likes digital invitations, feel free to fill this out. Just save this first page as a PDF, PNG. So page 1, PNG, like this, download, and then you can send this file to your friends and family to invite them to your party. Hi, Janice. Hi, Maggie. Hi, Christina. How are you guys doing? So I'll show you what that looks like. So then you can grab that with your phone and just send it to the people you'd like to invite. Any questions on that, guys? Isn't it so cute? I love it. I have 2 designs in my Etsy, but this is the one that I like the most. So that's why I shared this one with you guys. So then I could just send this graphic to whoever I wanted to invite. Okay, so we did the affirmation cards. We've talked about the invitation. Now let's talk about the greeting cards. So we have a couple different options for the greeting cards. So if you want to put them together yourself, these are just a PNG for all of the graphics on the greeting cards. I suggest if you're going to be printing your own cards to buy cardstock, 8.5 by 11. And then this PDF print right here is going to have lines and cut lines and fold lines for you. So all you have to do is print the page that you want as many times as you want on cardstock, cut on the dotted lines, and then fold in the middle. So there's actually 4 designs, one with a cream colored background and one with white colored background. So there's technically 8 designs, but all 4 of them are the same. Some of them have the colored backgrounds and some have the white. So this is the way, if I was going to print my own cards this year, which I've been considering, I would definitely print from here and just however many of them that I wanted, and then cut and fold. Isn't it so pretty? All right, and then the last thing is the gift exchange quiz. So if you want to do like Secret Santa, but maybe without the Santa part, or maybe you do want to do a Secret Santa and you just want to use this gift exchange. This matches everything else for your party. And then all you've got to do is give this to everybody who will be attending. They can mark what they would like for a gift, what some of their favorite things are. They can just kind of say a little bit about themselves so that they can get something that's really matching with them. Then they put their name on this little tag right here, and then somebody pulls their tag from a hat. Maybe you assign them randomly. Maybe you're going to do it at home and then assign people, so you just do it randomly that way. And there's also some holiday tags here that can be printed as well. So just a little gift exchange fun here on this document. And that's everything in the Yule bundle. Does anybody have any questions on any of that? I know that there's kind of a lot of products in there. The only thing that's editable is this invitation. How are you, Chris? Okay, let's see. Is that everything? Okay, we also have 80 Christmas Instagram posts and story templates for spiritual business owners. So for those of you who have a business, or even if you'd like to just post a nice Christmas thing on your Instagram, you can feel free to jump into here. This is a template. This is a Canva template. Okay, so here's your Instagram posts. Here's your Instagram stories. Here's also 9 extra backgrounds. Some of the backgrounds are in there, but they're all 9 of the backgrounds for this package in PNGs. So let's just check out the posts. The stories are the same, except for they're just a different size. So we're going to click on the button to add it to our Canva. And then you can go ahead and edit it however you like. If you're happy with how it looks, then all you have to do is put in your own information. So for example, if I was going to offer a free 30-minute coaching call, I could put in a picture of me. And then maybe I even want to do like $40 for a 30-minute coaching call. I could do that and post that to my Instagram. Here we've got promos. So this is actually mostly a promo pack. So if you are promoting a special offer for your readings, this is a great pack to use. And you can edit it however you like you just saw me edit the text here. So you would put in, for example, signature program. You'd put in the name of your program here. You would upload any pictures into these screens here. So I just happen to have these. So these are spells. I wonder why they come up when I search for me. How funny is that? Yeah, so then you drag your photos for your signature program here. And then now open, you'll put your price in here, explain what it is, explain some benefits for your program, and then you have a really nice post for your program. Now, if you don't like this color scheme, for example, maybe you like a different color scheme. Maybe your brand colors are like mine, purple and blue. Let's do my light purple here. And then you can use a photo from here. So let's do Christmas. So maybe you want to replace the background with a nice Christmas photo. That doesn't really match with that pink, does it? I don't know, with brand colors like mine, I think I'd want like a very neutral sort of Christmassy thing. I'd also want to change these to either teal or purple. So let's do that real quick. I could even look for purple Christmas stuff. So just because there's things already in there doesn't mean... Okay, so let's go photos, purple Christmas. There we go. That doesn't look very Christmassy. Let's see. There we go. So that kind of encapsulates my purple and my teal here. So just because we have this sort of theming here with the blue and the pink doesn't mean you have to keep it. You can still use all of these posts and make them specific to your brand. There, I like that a lot. Let's put these in here instead because those look kind of silly, don't they? There, so completely rebranded post very easily without having to do too much. So feel free to use these however you like. You can change anything from the color to the format. This has, you know, let's make 2024 your best year yet. So if you wanted to invite your customers to a new version of themselves, you could do that. Here is an alert post on sale now. So maybe you have a product you'd like to sell or put on sale. Christmas sale on now. So this is specifically a promotional pack so that you can promote your sales items. Here's some more services if you had 2 things you wanted to promote. Christmas sale, signature course. There's also these Merry Christmas posts. You could put a picture of yourself even in here. Your Christmas checklist to provide value over the season. Christmas recipe if you wanted to share a Christmas recipe on your Instagram. Hello December, you guys could post that now. And then 12 days until Christmas. So coming up pretty soon, we're still a little bit out from that. But if you wanted to do a post a day up until Christmas, from 12 days of Christmas, you could offer a freebie every day for your audience. You could offer a paid offer every day for your audience. So anyway, I just wanted to show you that as well. I think that's the last thing in here, right? There's also the Instagram stories. They're the same. They look pretty much the same. So if you wanted to post a story instead of a post, you would do that with this link. Any questions on that before we move to the last thing? I'm so sorry to hear that, Chris. Sending so much love. Okay, let's pop into the happy through the holidays. How many of you guys are experiencing holiday stress already? I actually created this. I did a bit of a revamp this holiday, but I actually created this last holiday for my community. There were a lot of people in my daily live on TikTok that were really struggling even around the 1st of December. And so I created this guide with as much as I could think of that's helped me along the years of holiday season. So if you don't know much about me or my story, I had 4 miscarriages, 2 ectopic pregnancies. I lost my mom and my sister very, very young. My sister was 20 and my mom was 52. And so these losses meant a lot of pain for me over the holiday seasons. And so one of the things that I do address in this is the loss of loved ones. And by the way, if you wanted to watch the video from last year, you can find that here. And in addition to that, we've got 4 basic sections of this guide. So we've got stress from pressures and expectations, and each of these have some tips. So I give you guys some tips to navigate the pressures and expectations in the holiday season. I also give you some journal questions that you can dive into to figure out your own relationship with the pressures and expectations. And I've created a spread for each of these 4 areas of the holiday seasons that may be difficult. So if you find yourself stressed out and you have a lot of pressure and expectations, this could be a really good spread for you guys to tap into. We've got lost loved ones. I kind of already touched on this. For me, one of the things that really helped is honoring my loved ones during the holiday. So this does focus a lot on how to honor your past loved ones. And by the way, this is even relevant if you have someone you can't be near who is still alive. over the holidays. So sometimes we're missing family that just can't come see us and things like that as well. So these tips are good for that as well. Here are some journal prompts, and here is the tarot spread. Next, we have probing questions from family and friends. Anybody else's family or friends ask you probing questions that get really uncomfortable and then triggering even? Here's some tips for probing questions. One of the big tips that I feel like really helped me is to preempt what might be coming up. Like, you know your family and friends, and you know the things that they usually trigger you with. So coming up with a game plan ahead of the events can be really helpful. I also have my video on boundaries here linked in. Here's some journal prompts for triggering questions and a spread. And then last one is food or diet stress. So some people have stress over, am I going to eat too much? Am I not going to eat enough? Am I going to ruin my diet? Are people going to talk about how much I'm eating? So there's a lot of stuff wrapped up into food and body around the holiday seasons. If you ever deal with any of that, that is in here too. Some healthy holiday tips, some journal prompts, and tarot spread. Any questions on that, guys? I'm so glad, Kim. Any questions on any of the digital products this month? I will be posting the Capricorn season guide in a few weeks. Alrighty, guys. Well, if there's no questions, I'm going to go ahead and jump off of here. Thanks for hanging out with me. Let me know if you do have any questions, and I will see you next time.